Social or general icebreakers. First, what do you think of the movie or restaurant or party? Tell me about the best vacation you have ever taken. What's your favorite thing to do on a rainy day? Fourth, if you could replay any moment of in your life, what would that be? Fifth, what's one thing would you really like to own and why? Sixth, tell me about one of your favorite relatives. Seventh, what was it like in the town when you grew up? Eighth, what would you like to come back as in your next life? Ninth, tell me about your kids. 10th, what do you like? What do you think in the perfect age and why? 11th, what is a typical day like for you? 12th, of all the places you have lived, tell me about the one you like the best. 13th, what's your favorite holiday? What do you enjoy about it? 14th, what are some of your family traditions that you particularly enjoy? 15th, tell me about the first car you ever bought. 16th, how has the internet affected your life? 17th, who were your idols as a kid? Have they changed? 18th, describe a memorable teacher you had. 19th, tell me about a movie or book you have seen or read more than once. 20th, what's your favorite restaurant and why? 21st, tell me why you are named Gagan Nadik. What is the origin of your last name? 22nd, tell me about a place you have visited that you hope never to return to. 23rd, what's the best surprise you have ever received? 24th, what's the neatest surprise you have ever planned and pulled off for someone else? 25th, skiing here is always challenging. What are some of your favorite places to ski? Who would star as you in a movie about your life? Why that person? 27th, who is the most famous person you have met? 28th, tell me about some of your New Year resolutions. 29th, what's the most anti-establishment thing you have ever done? 30th, describe a costume that you wore to a party. 31st, tell me about a political position you would like to hold. 32, what song reminds you of an incident in your life? 33rd, what's the most memorable meal you have eaten? 34th, what's the most unforgettable coincidence you have experienced or heard about? 35th, how are you able to tell if that melon is ripe? 36th, what motion picture star would you like to interview and why? 37th, tell me about your family. 38th, what aroma brings forth a special memory? 39th, describe the scariest person you ever met. 40th, what's your favorite thing to do alone? 41st, tell me about a childhood friend who used to get you in trouble? 42nd, tell me about a time when you had too much to eat or drink. Describe 43rd, describe your first away from home living quarters or experience. 44th, tell me about a time that you lost a job. 45th, share a memory of one of your grandparents. 46th, describe an embarrassing moment you have had. 47th, tell me something most people would never guess about you. 48th, what would you do if you won $1 million? 49th, describe your ideal weather and why. 50th, how did you learn to ski, hang dry walls, or play piano?